Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Sully Pones, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. In the last episode, you guys, Mario and Luigi were both diagnosed with a very deadly disease known as Bowseritis, and we battled Bowser. So today, we are going to set off on our quest to search for the 3 sages to help cure and save the Mushroom Kingdom of the Blorbs and Fawful. So guys, before we begin, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button for me. Remember, if this episode can reach 1,500 likes, the next episode will in fact be a 30-minute video, so it'll pretty much almost be like me uploading 2 episodes. Instead, it'll be one longer episode, which you guys seem to enjoy a lot. So anyways, thanks to all the suggestions and tips that I got in the last episode. To each and every single one of you guys who left a comment telling me or helping me or guiding me with anything, I do thank you. I read all of the comments, and a lot of them were saying that I should just buy the excellent badge, considering that if I mix it with the current badge that I have, it'll actually increase my HP by 50% whenever I need it, plus it'll cure any status effect that I have, like poison or anything like that. So it's pretty nifty badge to have, I would like to say. And then we get to actually scratch a card now. Cool. So if I get a star rank, I get 40% of my coins back. If I get a flower rank, I think I get 20%, and then a mushroom gives me 10% of my coins back. And I got myself a mushroom, so I get 10% of my coins back, which is all good. You know, 100 coins is still a lot of coins. I'm not gonna buy any gear or anything. Sorry for prying, but do you know how to change badges? Of course we do. Of course you do. Good luck out there. Hey, I just said that. Thanks, Toad. He, unlike every other Toad in this game, is like the only nice Toad to Mario and Luigi. Oh, and the guy that sells tea, because he thinks we're royalty. He thinks everybody is royalty. That's why he named his tea after that, because he wants everybody to feel like royalty. You know, this is the same tea Princess Peach drinks. Little does she know, this dude has a kiosk outside of her castle selling it to all the regular Toad pedestrians. I'm pretty sure if she knew, she'd probably slaughter this dude. Nobody would ever see him again. But I'm actually going to refrain from buying any gear. A lot of you guys suggested that I shouldn't buy any gear just yet, and even then, the gear that I looked at in the shop that I can buy gear from didn't look that appealing to me. So I'm just gonna save my coins, and whenever I do need to spend coins or buy gear, then I'll obviously have a lot of coins to buy that. But anyways, we gotta play as Bowser now. So there's one of these things. Obviously we all know what these things are. It's Brook, Monsieur. Oh, Monsieur Turtle Bitch, so how are things? You are collecting the blitties, become utterly refreshed with the negative eons. It takes a mere 10 coins. Refresh me, my boy. Give me that juice. Negative eons, go! And there it is. That's it. I don't drink anything, just order, please. Okay, so we can buy gear, we can buy items, we can buy pretty much whatever we want, but I'm gonna just say, again, there isn't anything good for gear, I think, besides just one thing that I could probably buy, which is, actually, no, there isn't anything good. Like, see, this drumstick gobbler lets you eat 2 drumsticks at once. The Iron Fist band, it says increases punch power by 20%. Although this sounds very appealing, unfortunately, I can only have 2 pieces of gear with Bowser right now, so I'm gonna have to just hold off on that. Or maybe I can buy it now and then use it later. I don't know. And then obviously we have the Vampire Band, which I bought for 2,000 coins. That increases 8% or restores 8% of your HP per punch attack. And then you have the Safety Shell and the Special Shell, both of which don't really do anything. So we're just not going to buy any items, but I thought I'd give you guys a quick look at the shop just so you guys know exactly what's going on and nobody thinks I'm lying or anything. So we're going to head this way for now. Ooh, Brook, madame, no solicitors. Part-time masters, please apply within. Alright, so I guess Brook madame is looking for a master to give her massages or something. I don't know. Oh, please tell me a master arrives. Hey, what's going on, lady? Look, she has tea. It's the royalty, man. Let's go ahead and talk to her. Hello. So this is sudden, I know, but can you get started? Well, lady, what in the world are you talking about? Surely you are applying for the master position. Master? Are you out of your mind? Me massage you? I don't even know you. I thought I was sure. I must apologize to you. I am Brook, madame. This is my humble abode. You see, of late the pain has been terrible. The stress, it savages the shoulders and the back. That is why I await the professional massage. You are the blurry sort. Could you try? Do you know the massage arts? Of course, but I have no time. Find another poor sap. Talk about crazy. I get massages. I don't give them. Ah, I will pay. Pay? That works, Bowser. I thought you were rich and underneath your castle was all kinds of treasure, man. Why would you want any, like, chump change from her? Heh, the bet. You take it. You are eager. But I will pay you. I will pay the finest gear. This is kind of below my pay grade, but gotta take what I can get. No you don't, Bowser. Don't settle, man. Fine. A quick shoulder rub. Maybe some lumbar. Lie down. Hey, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but the knots and stiffness are too severe for that. The rubbing, it will not work on such awful pain. Fine, so what then? You need us. And this is Bowser's strongest military division of the Koopa Corps. Nope, I'm gonna give it to the Koopas, man, not the Goombas. Goombas are worthless, man. Strongest? That will do nicely. So then, Monsieur Bowser, is it? Is that what I call you? Heh, so the powerful soldier of yours, they will be supplying the massage for me? The Goombas? Interesting. Ready for massage duty? If you say so. Great, Brook, whatever. Let's review the terms. My boys will launch an attack on your stiff back, right? Makes sense. Soldiers attack as long as they can. The kinks, they have a mighty hold on my back. Show them no mercy. Take it to the limit. Alright, so this is actually a mini game, a sequence of mini games that you could play with Brook Madame, and I gotta say, I'm not good at this at all, and I know for a fact 100% right now that I'm gonna butcher this, so I am going to just try it so you guys can see what I'm talking about since we've already made it here. And in the future, I'm not entirely sure which episode it will be, but in one of the episodes we will be doing all the mini games at once. But I'm just going to show you guys as a demonstration and show you what it's all about. And for each one of the mini games that you complete, you get rewards in return. Some being coins, some being both coins and I think actually most of them are, all of them are coins and an item that will help you. But as you can see, there are 4 different ones. The only one that we can do currently is the Goomba Storm. And essentially what you got to do is you got to just attack her with your Goombas, and you got to try to hit 150 to 250 Goombas to land on her back. Now, I can't even do that in battle, man. They expect me to seriously do this without losing 3 Goombas. Like, it's not gonna work out, man, but I'm gonna try my best. So I'll show you guys like what I'm talking about. This is gonna be hard too, because I'm trying to talk and explain what I'm doing, and at the same time these guys are just coming out flying in the air. So I mean, as you do it, like it does get a little bit harder because the Goombas will tend to go faster. And the problem is, at least for me, whenever I end up missing one, I just end up like getting a chain reaction of just missing all of them at once. I don't know why it happens to me, but it just does. Maybe it's because I choke, maybe because I think about it too much. But oh man, I'm on a roll right now. Oh god, okay, I jinxed myself. Come on. Again, I don't intend on beating this all the way through, so even if I don't, I'm not gonna stress about it. Let's just see how far I can get. Okay. Oh god, that's it. 91. Wow. All right. See, that is still far from what I needed to get. So, obviously, it's something that I don't want to do now, just because I know for a fact I'm not gonna be able to do it. And unfortunately, if you don't get the A or B ranks, she's not going to give you anything. So we just wasted our time doing it. But like she says, next time, aim for a higher score. So I will be doing this, like I said, on a different time when I could do all of these games at once. And, you know, hopefully we can just... I mean, it'll be good practice for me. It'll give me enough time by then to practice doing it all. So that is it for her. Unfortunately, Madame, we couldn't massage you. Return anytime for another session. I will wait for you. Wow, I think she likes Bowser. And I don't know if you guys remember her, but she was in Mario Luigi Dream Team. So, I don't know. I thought I'd point it out for those of you guys who completely forgot about her being in that. But anyways, make your way north from where we're at. It's Bowser. Yeah, you run away, Toads. Look at them. They just dipped. They're like, I ain't having none of this, man. But this place is obviously an area that we can't do anything in. It's blocked off, made specifically only for Mario and Luigi. And if you really wanted to, you can make your way to Toad Town. But again, you can't do anything in Toad Town, considering that Toad Town's only an area for Mario and Luigi to access, considering you need jumping, and Bowser cannot jump. So for whatever reason, if there's an area that you enter that requires you to jump, it's completely blocked off with Bowser. You can't go in. So unfortunately, I can't enter into Toad Town, which is good because they'd probably scare all the Toads. And here's the barriers, by the way, blocking off Peach's castle. So we're just gonna have to find a way to get inside those barriers as well. But we'll come back to that later, because today we have a lot to do, and I'm trying to do this all before the Nintendo Direct is on. I know I'll be able to do it all before the Nintendo Direct comes on later today, but it won't be uploaded before the Nintendo Direct. But I am very excited for it. So for those of you guys who are watching the Nintendo Direct, or who have watched the Nintendo Direct already, because by the time you watch this video, it should have already came out. What did you guys think of it, and what did you guys predict that was going to be in the Nintendo Direct? Because usually I never do that, and I want to start doing videos where I like talk about what I think is going to be in the Nintendo Direct. I think that would be really sick, and a lot of people would enjoy it, like give my opinions on things, and talk about what I would like to see in the future, because I never do that considering I am a huge Nintendo fanboy. But anyways, welcome to a new enemy boss, or a new enemy battle. I always want to say boss battle for some reason, but it's a new enemy. These things are called Beehas, and with every new enemy that we encounter, there's always a Blitty that we can find as well. And the cool thing about these guys is too, if you ever are in need of HP, absorb them, and the honey that you absorb out of them always restores 40 HP of yours, so it's really convenient. Now these guys have 200 HP, and sometimes when you battle them, a Lakitu King, or I guess a Glam Lakitu is the name of this thing, will actually spawn. Now these things, you absorb them, and Mario and Luigi will have the privilege of battling them. But unfortunately, when you do battle them, sometimes they can flee the battle, causing you not to gain any XP points. But the cool thing is they will be tossing a lot of coins from time to time, and it'll help us out. And I feel like, okay, Mario, where are you? I see Mario's. I wasn't paying attention. I for some reason thought I got this, but I might be able to have this. Luigi, Mario, and Luigi. There we go. That did 165 damage, and yet he's still alive. You know why? Because he has 208 HP. These things are pretty powerful, man, but thankfully we killed them. Unfortunately, he didn't give us any of the coins, but it's all good in the end. He's going to spawn another one of these things, and then poop it on him, giving him 40 HP. I guess that's what honey does, man. It just restores 40 of your HP for you and the enemy as well. So, I mean, it's all good. Yep, it's going to continue doing that. Really, you know you're going to die, man, and yet you're sitting here holding on to life like you're going to live. So pathetic. But that is it, you know, for the enemy. Pretty easy, straightforward, simple. If I do encounter any more, I will avoid them just because it's not really worth battling them anymore. And then these things, what are these things called? They're called Flawfloppers or Fawful Floppers. I think they're called Fawflopper or something like that, like a helicopter Fawful kind of thing. Those things are just, you can't really kill them. You just run into them and they'll give you coins, unless you're playing it with Mario and Luigi, and then in which you'll actually be able to battle them. But Toad Town is up there, Plack Beach is down there. Whoa, what is that? You guys hear footsteps? Could it be Bowser? Who's that? Wait, how did they know it was Bowser? It's us, sir, your Koopa Troopa unit. King Bowser, your awesomeness. Behind this rock wall, huh? Bowser, I think it's too strong for you, man. You're gonna need the help of Mario and Luigi. Man, too hard. We're gonna get back, guys. Bowser's here for us. He can't get through that wall, though, can he? Belay that talk, soldier. Bowser can break anything. Hey, yeah, you're right. That's why he's the king. Darn, Skippy, Bowser rules. Of course I'll break it. This wall's going down, baby. Of course you will, sir. That's our King Bowser. King Bowser. King Bowser. Crud, I've got to hit this with something big or no dice. Scratch that, something huge. Guess I'd better go looking. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. This entire episode will be dedicated to us trying to save the Koopa Squadron, or I guess the Koopa Corps, because that's what they call themselves nowadays, Koopa Corps. And there will be a ton of enemies just here in the area, which I can't wait to battle, just because I love seeing my EXP and all my other stats just increase. It's the best thing ever. But if you come over here, you can hit down this thing, and it'll actually bring you over to this area again, where we met with Brook Madame, and we talked to Brook Monsieur. But you can just go back over here, and there's this cool looking item thingy, this wrecking ball like thing, and you just punch it, and that will actually send you launching straight into the water. Now, in every Mario and Luigi game, there was always a section for underwater segments. I don't think actually there was in Partners in Time. I could be wrong though. I don't remember there being anything in Partners in Time, which is weird considering I just finished playing that like 3 months ago. But you could swim using Y. Bowser swims like a turtle. Look at him, dude. Woo! He is a turtle, so I mean it's not out of the ordinary that he knows how to swim. But throughout this area, we're just swimming under the I guess Plack beach area and then the Blubble Lake area, so that way we can find the next area that we need to head towards. And wow, awesome, dude. Awesome. Got these guys to get the first attack. Woo! Suck on that, idiot. But these guys are known as Croffles, and once again, new enemy meaning another ability we can obtain. And you actually want to, every time you battle these things, you absorb them right away or use your vacuum attack, because that'll actually take away their teeth. And if you don't take away their teeth, they have this one bean move that they'll actually do, and that will restore their HP. But if you take away their teeth, when they try to chew the bean just like he is now, they'll actually end up spitting it back out, and it will hit him in the back of the head, making him dizzy for a certain period of time, which is awesome, allowing you to attack, giving you the upper advantage and whatnot. And his brother is going to do the same thing, affecting us not at all, actually. Woo! 110 damage on a lucky hit. Now these guys have 173 HP, not like super crazy amount compared to like some of the other enemies we've battled, but still 173 HP is a lot of HP, meaning you have to do at least a couple attacks in order to kill them. So Bowser leveled up to level 19. Now I really don't know what to give Bowser. I was gonna focus on his HP, but I realized every single time he does level up, he does gain 10 like HP stat points. I don't know why HP out of everything else gets 10, but it's always been getting 10, which is awesome. You know, I'm not gonna complain about that, because yay for HP, more HP for me. The more the merrier, I guess. So I really don't know what to give him now. And once again, another battle. Okay, so now that we defeated that guy, we can now explore this area a little more thoroughly. There's gonna be some boxes here, each box containing some coins, which is awesome, and some will contain some drumsticks for Bowser to eat. I am pretty confused right now though as to where I am. There are 2 different areas that we can access. I guess I'll go ahead and access the area on the top first, because why the heck not? We'll see what's over here. It's been a while since I've played this part, so I really don't know what to expect or where I'm headed towards right now, but I think everything will play out pretty nicely. So we got a syrup jar. I guess we'll just go up here. Oh, and by the way, these clams will actually take you back up to the top of the surface. They work like elevators or just lifters, or I really don't know what else to call them, but they work that way. And yo, Bowser, what did you spot? Oh my gosh, it's a big ship. What is that? Huh? A ship? If I punch that ship, it could break the wall. That wall. I don't think so, man. I don't think a ship would be strong enough to break and penetrate through a wall. Maybe it could. Maybe I'm just wrong, but I don't know. We'll have to try out and see for ourselves. But anyways, just gotta follow this path with this thing. Oh, geez. Wow. I screwed that one up big time. I don't know why I did that. I was tempted to try to see what was in that box, but I don't know if I can. Oh, I can actually. I had to hit that thing though. I guess we'll come back to it later, but for now, we're gonna make our way to the ship. Uh-oh, what is this? Yo, what is this? They look like vela plumes. Smells weird. Actually, smells kinda good. I don't know, man. Those things sure do look like viola plumes to me. But anyways, now Bowser's having a reaction with his nose, so we have to go check it out. We got to see what Bowser is having this reaction from. Probably the viola plumes that he's sitting there smelling. You don't really want to smell flowers or eat anything in the wild that you don't know anything about, because you'd be surprised at how many poisonous plants and things there are out there in the wild. But yo, we got these adrenaline-like thingies, or it could be the pollen-like thingies coming out of the viola plumes. That's what we're gonna call them, the viola plumes. Oh, that's pollen raining down. That's why Bowser's nose was itching. What is she doing? Are you still? You think we can affect his body if we knock those? You think we'll affect his body if we knock that pollen into his nasal walls? I mean, what are you trying to do? Make this guy sneeze or something? If you make yourself slide with the stylus, you'll repel the pollen. Like say, you trace this path for you two. Then you'll move on the path the stylus slide. Move like this and bounce all the pollen into the walls. Okay, so as a kid, I always remembered that this game completely sucked just because it was always really hard for me to move Mario and Luigi. They just never really responded the way I would have wanted them to. And it turns out you actually have to like touch Mario and Luigi and then move them the direction you want them to do or to go. So it was a little annoying at first, but then once I figured out exactly how to do it, I kind of got the hang of it. But still, you could tell that the controls are kind of wonky. Like they don't really respond as nicely as they should be, you know. But oh, come on, see, there you go. It's like I'm moving, but for some reason it doesn't want to move. There we go. Come on, just one more. Uh-oh, I just gotta get to this side. Okay, and then back there. Awesome. Wait, no, there's still one more up there at the top. Oh, that was so close. Mario and Luigi, there we go. We did it. Now these things will start swelling. Wow, that's quite a serious reaction. Next, you guys should slam into the swollen membrane. Do it. Dudes, you are sadistic. You are one sadistic little girl. And watch out for those things. Whoa, this is a different kind of pollen. If you hit a spiky pollen, you lose one heart. Be careful not to lose all your hearts. Alright, little girl, I got you. We ain't gonna lose no hearts. Mario, careful, don't hit the spiky pollen. Okay, so we're gonna avoid hitting the spiky pollen, and we're just gonna focus on hitting these bigger membranes. Now, every time you hit a membrane, it resets your position. There we go. That's the second one. It'll bring you back to the middle. Now, where's this? Okay. Oh, gosh. There we go. That's the third one. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be 3 hits. It is 3 hits. Wow, that is one dinosaur-like sneeze, ain't it? That was one pretty big sneeze. It pushed the entire boat all the way to the other side of the wall. That is ridiculous. Oh, that felt great. Even my sneezes are powerful and awesome. Oh, man, you just spilt boogers everywhere. Imagine a sneeze that big. Just boogers sneezing out everywhere. But now we gotta go find this ship, and that is the easy part, because it's right over here. Look at that, my friends. And it has a box with some coins, has a save spot, which we will save later on, not now. And then we gotta do this again. So, thank goodness Mario and Luigi didn't move at all. This is just a way for Bowser to actually move the sill to where he needs to move it to. That smell again. Just sit there smelling it. Best smell ever. I thought victory was the best smell ever, Bowser. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing we just did. I'm not sure if it's going to cut right to the chase where we're just hitting the bigger membranes, or if we're going to have to do everything from the beginning again. But we're going to go ahead and do this. And woo! And as they say, 4th time is the charm. That's right, I did lose this game 4 times in a freaking row. I am actually seriously upset because these stupid controls are broken, I swear. Either that or I'm just completely playing this thing wrong. But the only way Mario and Luigi move is when you're actually spinning them themselves. Otherwise, they won't have anything to follow a trace from, which kind of sucks because, like, I don't know, the concept is really cool, but it's just the mechanics are so stupid for it. And the problem is these membranes, as soon as they swell, you have little to no time to get to them. Really, game? See, that is why I don't like this game. Okay, I'm gonna try one last time. We have to do this. Come on. Come on. Okay. So now we're at the swelling part. Give me some nice. Give me. That's the second hit. Come on. Third hit. Fourth hit. There we go. Finally. After like 5 or 6 attempts. Swear to gosh, it was so ridiculous. I don't know, man. It's probably because this game was probably the first Mario and Luigi game besides Partners in Time that actually has a lot of touch involvement. As far as I can remember, Mario and Luigi Partners in Time only had one thing where you just had to scratch the image off of Toadbird's drawing, and that was it. And then that was the only thing that involved the touch screen, that you actually needed to physically use the touch screen. So I don't know, maybe just the 3DS or the game, whatever it was, it's really upsetting that it took me that long to do. That was huge. So Bowser did it. He managed to break through the walls and save his Koopa Corp family or something. Freedom! The Koopas joined as minions. You can now use Koopa Corps in battle. Do you want to practice? Yes, I do. And we're not going to watch the practice thing. We're just going to go ahead and start our own because I feel like I already know how to do this. So we're just going to hit touch to start. And this is hands down one of my all-time favorite moves with Bowser. This would be an awesome move to do, especially if you were left-handed, considering that I'm a right-handed person and the stylus is covering about half my screen just because of the way it's positioned. That and like some of my fingers are covering the screen, so making it pretty hard to actually do perfectly, but we're gonna try it again. I'm gonna keep going until I get an excellent. Okay, just all you gotta do is follow the Koopa, right? And then as soon as another Koopa comes, just gotta hit them back and forth. One of them will actually end up breaking, and then as soon as one breaks, another one will end up coming in. There we go. There we go. Awesome, we got ourselves an excellent. So this is pretty much one of those attacks that you can continue doing until you pretty much run out of Koopas or until you screw up yourself. Awesome attack, does a lot of damage, super easy to do, and yeah, good attack overall. You really know how to make an entrance, sir. Ramming through those rocks with a ship, genius. No doubt it would have been boring if you just punched it. That's our king. King Bowser. King Bowser. Oh, yeah, that's right. Grand entrance, huh? I go the extra mile for you guys. Remember that. King Bowser. These guys are just worshippers, man. I guess they need someone to follow and worship. And for them, that is Bowser. So with that, folks, I guess is it. We have the Koopa Squadron on our team. We saved them. So now we can make our way back, I guess rather, to the next area of the game, which I will end up doing, but not in this episode, in the next one. I actually forgot to do something very important. If you make your way over to the north side of where the Koopas were at, and you head over here, you can actually burn down these ropes to give you access to this, like, log, or I guess this piece of cement, allowing you to cross over whenever you please. Now, if I look at the map, where does it say? Oh, so that's where the safe spot's at. Okay, so I guess I'll head over there. I might actually end up heading back to the ship and just saving in that area, so that way in the next episode when we do start, that's where we start. But I'm only going to save here for now because I still have all the enemies that I skipped over in this episode that I want to go back and kill. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.